السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hello my dear students في القلعة الحجازية National Schools Secondary Stage Traveler 4. Today inshallah we have a vocab lesson
3B Vocabulary. I recommend watching the previous reading video before you continue this one. Today we have collocations and expressions. A collocation is a verb and a noun that usually come together. Just like the verb watch comes usually with which noun? We usually say TV or match, watch a match, watch TV. What are expressions? An expression is a group of words, not just one, group of words that together, all of them, give a particular meaning. And the expressions we have all have the verb keep and the verb hold. Now look at the following extract from the text from the previous reading. What does the phrase in bold mean? The phrase or the expression? The same thing. While I packed my baggage, I put all my clothes, all my stuff inside the bags and suitcases. I kept an eye on the queue. Queue, line of people, and then went quickly to the restaurant when the lunchtime rush was over. When you keep an eye, kept is the past of keep. When you keep an eye on someone or something, that means you keep watching it or watching him carefully. So I continued watching the line, and when nobody was in the line, I went quickly to the restaurant to get my lunch, because I hate waiting in lines. Now complete the sentences below with the correct form of keep or hold. Correct form means if you need it past, use kept, and held. If you need ing keeping or keeps, you can do that. The little boy and his father, what did they do with their hands? As they went for a walk, we have went, past. They held hands when they went for a walk through the park. Now how do you know if you should use hold or keep? Is there a way I can tell? Well, this is vocabulary, not grammar, so there is no rule to follow. You simply have to learn these things and start practicing. The more you practice, the sooner you become an expert in using keep and hold. 2. John, can't you? A secret? I told you not to tell anyone. A secret is a piece of information that you are not supposed to tell anyone. Can't you keep a secret? That means you keep it for yourself and you don't share that secret with anyone. You don't tell it to anyone. Can't you do that? Shame on you. Can I speak to Mr. Smith, please? Yes, of course. Please hold the line. Hold the line means wait. Don't go away. Don't hang up. I'll transfer you to Mr. Smith. Afaf is a reliable person. You can count on her. She always, her promises, she always, we have always, present simple. We need S, keeps. She always keeps her promises. If she ever told you that she would do something for you, then she will do it. She fulfills her promises. I'm going to these two people in mind for the new position, for the new job. They gave an excellent interview and got a high score in the test. I'm going to keep in mind. When you keep something in mind, you will try not to forget. You will try to always remember. We are a meeting today. We are holding a meeting today to discuss some problems that have come up. When you hold a meeting, that means you arrange for a meeting. I'll stay and you company. And keep you company. When you keep somebody company or give, you can use give company. That means you don't want somebody to be alone, to be all by themselves, so you keep them company. How long can you hold your breath for? When you hold your breath, you stop breathing. You don't inhale or exhale. 2. Collocations with lose and miss. Another 2 verbs, just like keep and hold. Look at the following extract from the text. Do you know any other words that collocate with the verb miss? Nouns, other nouns that can be used with the verb miss. What words collocate with the verb lose? Without that wonderful webcam, I could have missed my plane. I could have means this was a possibility in the past. When you miss your plane, you don't board your plane. You don't go on it. Now, can you think of any other nouns that go with the verb miss? I missed the match. That means I failed to watch it. I was busy and I missed the match. Okay, what about the verb lose? My team lost. The past of lose. My team lost the match last night. Complete the sentences below with the correct form of lose or miss. 1. Tom threw the bottle. Threw is the past of throw. Threw the bottle towards the bin. This is the bin. But he missed the bin. The bottle was supposed to be inside. 2. The last few classes, and now I'm finding it difficult to understand what's going on. I missed the last few classes. I didn't come to school. I didn't attend the classes. Miss a class is the opposite of attend a class, be in the class. Contact with Adam when he moved to Yemen. We have moved past. I lost contact. When you lose contact with someone, that means you are unable to call or text him or her. I was disappointed. When you are disappointed, you're unhappy, you're sad because something didn't meet your expectations. That my team lost the match. They didn't win. Your turn. Please take another ticket and wait for your number to be called. Your turn, your service number, and you missed it. Now you have to take another ticket and wait for your turn. I really need to lose weight. I am very heavy. I am fat. And I need to lose weight. I can't fit into my jeans anymore. I miss my mom a lot since I moved away from home. I really wish I could see her again. Ali doesn't his temper very easily. He is for sure not an irritable person. Irritable, someone who gets angry quickly. Irritable. He doesn't lose his temper. When you lose your temper, you become irritable. You become angry. He doesn't lose his temper. Jack hesitated. When you hesitate, you feel like you want to do something, but you are not sure if it's the right thing to do. And his chance to score a goal, he missed his chance and he didn't score. Louise, her patience with her children because they kept on talking when she told them to be quiet. She told them, "Don't talk," and they talked. So she lost her patience. Patience is the ability to wait or to continue doing something without feeling angry. And she lost that. She was unable to continue or to wait. She started yelling at her children. Finally, expressions with the word way. Look at the sentence B in exercise C on page 44. What does the phrase in bold mean? Once I paid for my meal. Once means as soon as I had paid for my meal, I collected it, I took it, and made my way to the dining area on the second floor. I made my way, that means I moved towards the second floor. I went upstairs to eat. Now match the phrases in bold in sentences 1 to 7 with their meanings A to G. 1. The man was standing in the way, that means he was blocking the way of the robber. Robber is someone who steals using force, using weapons, and managed to. He was able to stop him because he was in his way. We match this with D, preventing, stopping somebody from moving or seeing. Hey, I can't see the TV because you are in my way. Will you please move? 2. The police officer asked the man to move his car out of the way. Out of the way, the opposite of in the way. His car was in the way, and the police wanted him to move it out of the way. So the ambulance, the car that rescues injured people, could get through. We match this with G, so that its presence, being in the place, would not make it difficult for something to happen. 3. I met an old acquaintance on the way. Acquaintance is someone you know, but he or she is not a close friend or a relative. On the way to work today while I was going to work. On my way to work. So I didn't plan to meet that person. F. While someone was going somewhere. By the way, now that I remember, Peter said he wouldn't be able to make it to the meeting. Peter is not going to come. He's not going to make it. He's not going to come. By the way, now that I think of it, now that I remember. B. You say it when you want to add something, or maybe you remembered something, and it is related to what you have already said. 5. There is no way, it's impossible to happen. It's impossible that we'll finish this project by Tuesday. We need more time. A. Something will definitely, surely not happen. 6. He won't listen to our advice, so he's going to have to learn the hard way. When you learn the hard way, that means you will make a mistake and you will suffer from that mistake. You will go through hard time, but in the end, you will learn from making that mistake. I don't want you to do this mistake, but you don't want to listen to me, so you will have to learn the hard way. E. Make mistakes or face difficulties before you improve. Like if I told you that you shouldn't text, use your phone while you drive, and you don't want to listen to me, so maybe you will learn the hard way after you crash your car and you become sorry that you didn't listen to me, then you will learn. 7. Are you going our way? The same way we're going, in the same direction? Are you going in the same direction like us? I'm going to the city center. Okay, great, get in. We'll give you a lift, we're going there. We will give you a lift. We'll take you in our car. C. In the same direction we're traveling in, so we don't have to change our route.